a headband, stretchy, good for spring and summer. I'm using Red Hat Super Saver acrylic yarn and a 5 mm hook. Starting with the chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to make a double crochet into the 4th chain from hook. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th chain. This one is the slip knot. So yarn over hook, insert the hook, bring up a loop, yarn over hook, go through 2 loops at a time, then yarn over hook, go through 2 loops at a time. Again chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to make another double crochet in the 4th chain from hook. Since this is just a headband, we don't need very wide one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to yarn over hook and make a double crochet. I think this is enough for the width. Now I'm going to chain 1, single crochet into the base here, crochet. So insert the hook, bring up a loop, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over the hook, go through 2 loops all at once. Now that's a single crochet. Now we are going to make a cluster of double crochets, 3 double crochets in the same stitch. We are going to go to the base of this double crochet here, where this and this meet, it is here. Then make 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. It looks like this. Now chain 1. Now we are working on this last double crochet. So I'm going to make single crochet, 1, 2. Then another single crochet at the base of this double crochet here, this cluster. Like this. Now we are going to make the second cluster. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet and the 3rd double crochet. Chain 1, working on the last double crochet, making 2 single crochets. Then we are going to make another single crochet in the base here. We are going to make the next cluster. Chain 1, but we are not making the 2 single crochets and going to the base. We are going to turn the work. Now we are going to make a single crochet in here. Then we are going to make chain 1, 2 and 3. and we go to the top of the next cluster. It is easy in here. You don't have to go in here. You can go here. It's okay. And a single crochet. Chain 3. Single crochet. Now you see it is only 2 loops. We needed 3 clusters. So chain 3. Go to the base here. And a double crochet. Now chain 1, turn, make a single crochet at the base of this double crochet and the chain 3. Then yarn over hook, insert the hook over there, make another double crochet cluster here. 1, 2 and 3. Chain 1, single crochets, 2 single crochet and 1 single crochet into the base here. Now we make another cluster, that is 3 double crochet, chain 1, then 2 single crochets on the last double crochet, then make 1 single crochet into the base there. Then we are going to work another double crochet cluster in here on top of that single crochet. Now we are repeating the second row. So chain 1, make a single crochet on the base there, then chain 3, make a single crochet into the next cluster, chain 3, make a single crochet at the top cluster here, then make chain 3 and make a double crochet into the base there. Then chain 1, turn the work, single crochet, then make a 3 double crochets, then 2 double crochets on the last 2 single crochets on the last double crochet we did, and in the base there is 1 more single crochet, then repeat it again. So what if we have to change, we would like to change the color now, so let us do that. So 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet and a single crochet in the base, then we go to make 1 more cluster. So we are going to make the last cluster over here, not finishing the last double crochet. I'm going to get the next color. Let us get the pale green here. I'm going to get that one through the last two loops on the hook, then tighten, then I'm going to chain one, turn the work, single crochet, then chain 3 and single crochet on the top of that cluster, then chain 3 again, single crochet over here, then we make a chain 3 and a double crochet from the base here, then chain 1, single crochet in there, then we can repeat the pattern, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. Now you just have to repeat the pattern. We are going to do double crochet on that last double crochet and 1 double crochet into the base there, then another cluster on this single crochet, so 1, 2 and 3, then we make chain 1, 2 double crochets, then 1 double crochet into the base here, then make 3 more double crochet into the last single crochet there, 2 and 3. Now you can get this color, change it. You can change it every 2 loops. I will show you that too. So bring it over here. Not finishing this one. So go through that 2 loops. Chain 1. Make the chain and the double crochet row, then you do the cluster row, then you get the next color. So it will be all the time in the same side. Going to make it up to the about 18 inches long, because that will be fitting for my head. Then when you come back, finish the size you needed and come back, and we will see how to finish off the headband with an edging and everything. Here I finished the row with the chains. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 1, and make a single crochet there, then chain 2, going here and slip stitch that initial loop. That is too much. Just make that single crochet, then go to the loop over here in the beginning and make a slip stitch. Now make a chain 2, go to the single crochet over here and make a slip stitch, then chain 1, go to the next loop over here, make a slip stitch, chain 2, go to the next single crochet over here, chain 1, slip stitch to the last loop over there, then chain 2, go to the single crochet over here, slip stitch. Okay, we need to do a little bit more to finish off. So we are going to chain 1 and going inside that loop, inside that chain, and making a slip stitch. Now look at that, it's better, right? Now I'm going to cut the yarn, lock it in place, and finish it off. Since both the edges are straight, you can leave it as it is. If you love this boho texture, stay tuned. In my next video, I am going to show you to turn this exact stitch into a matching sunshine beanie. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button so you don't miss it.